What a beautiful sunrise. Oops, sorry about that. Hello everybody, Emperor here. Welcome back to the New Galaxy Gamers channel, and welcome back to our Let's Play series in Space Engineers. This is episode episode 2, and as you can see, it is the morning of our first full day, and we got a lot to do today. So, a couple of things. I was watching the last, our episode 1 video, and I'm pleased to announce that actually went okay. It's in the process of being processed by YouTube as we speak while I'm recording episode 2. I do not foresee any issues, so I think we'll be okay there, and that video will be up shortly. Okay, so during the intermission, I took care of that, watched the last video, and during the while I was watching the last video, episode 1, I actually we had discovered gold and silver when we went to go get the unknown signal. So, as you can see, I've went back, because we technically discovered it in episode 1, I went back to those locations and made a GPS marker for them, so we have them. So technically we have now found gold, magnesium, platinum, silver, and uranium. And we've also found silicon. So, that's that. During that process, I was able to grab a couple of more unknown signals, and I have put those in to the assembler cargo. But I really think I want to actually quickly continue on and build the actual cargo container. So let me just do that. Let's just do that real quick. And then we can talk about what we need to get done today. Okay, I need 20 small steel tube and 1 display. Well, I think we have the... Well, we have the display. Do not have... Let's get these small steel tubes made real quick. Okay. Take back our hydrogen bottle. Okay, there we go. Now we've got the cargo container, and I put that upside down. Oh well. Now we got the cargo container from last time, so that's actually really good. Okay. Now I'm hoping we will find some iron and nickel really soon, but we'll have to rely on our stone mine. That was weird. My suit's light did not want to turn on. So I hope everybody's having a good day. I know I am. No, it might actually help because if I realized I was full. My inventory is full. Okay. That's cool. Sorry about that. You gotta love Windows when it wants to give you a notice about something, it will do it. It doesn't stop to take into account that you might be recording a video. Anyway. So let's go get some more of this stone. So we need to build a better base.
Inventory full.
And we need to work on getting all of the ore that we're going to need to build ourselves a ship that can go into outer space. The other thing I realized in the last video while I was watching it is I didn't mention the mod authors for the mods that we will use in the Let's Play. And I do apologize for that. That was just a silly oversight on my part. What I will do is I will be posting a list of all the mods we use, and I'm not sure where I'll post it yet. It'll either be a link to the mods in my Steam, a mod list on my Steam Workshop page, or I will post a link to a list of the mods on my channel website I'm working on for the channel. So I will be doing that, rest assured. I will try to do that.
Inventory full.
If not today, I will try to have that done this weekend. So before anybody says, well, you forgot to give credit to the mod authors, yes, I did. I already know. And I will be rectifying that real fast. Alright, so I think I've got all the housekeeping stuff out of the way. I think the first thing we're going to build, though, is a mining ship. I think that needs to be the first thing we do. Well, at least it's a beautiful day on the planet.
Inventory full.
So I learned something about YouTube as well when I went to go and do the upload for episode 1, and that is that the processing of the standard definition video can happen pretty quick, or it can take hours on end to do. I did a little research on it, and other people seem to have run into the same problem. So that kind of tells me that probably not anything I can do about it. And apparently they were remarking that there seems to be no rhyme or reason to it, so. I guess this just happens to be one of the frustrations content creators have. But that's okay. That's a frustration I'm willing to deal with, put up with. Alright. So I think the first thing we're going to do is build a mining ship. I don't have to keep going back and forth. And while we're there, yep, let's go grab that unknown. That's right. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now you saw this unknown signal in episode 1. The one that I had that showed up while we were off camera, was that massive ball unknown signal that they did, and that one's really annoying, I gotta say, because it spins all over the place, and so it's so annoying because you can barely catch it unless you're really quick. And because I wanted to make sure that I could catch the sunrise for you all on video, I had to go into my admin tools and depower it so that I could get at it. So I know I said I wouldn't do that, but that's kind of the only unknown signal that Keen has that, I got to be honest with you, I don't really have a problem going into creative tools and depowering that one. And that, you know, yeah, that could be cheating technically, I suppose. But I'm not quick enough to get that one. And that one can be frustrating to go after. So that's the only reason why I did that. But as you can see, I told you what I did so that you'll know. And that's how we will do that. If that one shows up, I think we'll just have to agree that I will be allowed, for that particular one, for that particular unknown signal, I'll be allowed to go into creative tools and depower it. Excuse me. I just figured we'd look for, see if there was any iron around here while we're here. Alright, out and about. Okay. I think actually the first thing we should probably do. Yeah, let's actually move that wind turbine up and add a couple more. Let's do that first. Start making a wind turbine dock, or whatever you call it. Yeah, I guess you could call it a dock, couldn't you? Alright, there we go. We need interior plate. That we do. Okay, so we're gonna need girders, display, motors. I think that's it. Okay, so that now will actually increase the amount of power we can put in the battery. Start welding this stuff up. Oh, this is actually going to work out really good. Yeah. So all we need is the girders, and that'll be done. And I heard another unknown signal, which probably can't hurt us to go and grab. That might help if I turn... Okay, I think we can turn our generator on. Oh, that's right. What do we need here? Steel plate. Forgot we didn't finish the battery last time. There we go. Okay. Battery's finished. Let's go grab this unknown. So, the gold and silver is right over there. We walked right by it, literally. And it did actually show up on the HUD. I just didn't notice it because we were more worried about getting that unknown. Now this one claims there's special content here. And the truth is, it's just a crocodile drill this time. There's not really any special content in that antenna. I think Keen finds it humorous to tell me something that's not true. Alright, let's see here. Oh, sugar.
Low health.
I know I have low health. How the heck can I do that? Oh. Oops. I turned my dampeners off. How silly can I get? How silly can we get today? And we'll just take a quick stroll around the lake. What do we got here? Please be iron. Yay! Iron! Okay, so that actually is going to help us. So if there's iron over here, that means my experience tells me where there's iron, there's usually nickel. So the question becomes, am I right or wrong? Looks like iron. I don't believe you. This is all iron, really? Can't be. Yeah, that's what I thought. So there's, okay, so there's nickel right here. Okay. This is good news. Okay, so we found silicon, gold, iron, magnesium, nickel, platinum, silver, and uranium. Only one we haven't found yet is cobalt. Which... that's actually a surprise. It's right here. Nickel. Oh. Ah, there it is. It's pretty sad when I'm getting I know what resources are usually together. It's usually a sign that I've been playing this too long off camera. Cobalt mine. Alright. Well, that's good news. That actually means we know where everything is. And that, my friends, is good. That is what we need. Now, I've already done mining on camera for the stone. So what I might do is what I might do off camera between videos is I might try to go and mine up enough resources so that we can do what we need to do. That way I don't bore you with that, you know, on camera.
Inventory full.
I might do that. Because if I do that, I'm not going to do any of the building or anything off camera. I will do that part on camera so you guys can see what I'm doing. That might be how we do that. The only other way we probably wouldn't have to do that is if we were to get the mining ship built right away. Which I don't really think would take us much to do, to be honest with you. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go 5 that way. But before we can build the ship, we do need to actually build a platform. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we'll go 5 by 6. And in order to get on there, because I'm using my jetpack to get up there, that's annoying. We'll do this. This positioned. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Forgot we needed to go up and add the girders. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is we need to build a mining ship. And I do apologize, I keep having to move my mouse pad. You'd think they would make them so that they don't get all slippery. Okay, so let's see. We need landing gear. And I don't really need to build a... Might actually help if I stop building hitting the wrong keys. Okay. 2, 3. Now, I don't really know that we need to make anything too fancy. Well, I say that, but the truth really is we can't afford anything really fancy right now, so. Alright. Okay. Let me think. We know we're gonna need that. Well, I don't really need. I need interior. Okay, there we go. I had to get myself some interior plate here. Yeah. Let's do that. Conveyor. Drill. Am I actually up if I spell it correctly? Okay, this is one of the mods right here. This is this drill system block is from the Nanobot drill and fill system. It's actually a pretty good way of digging tunnels and whatnot for your base. Space coin, I don't know what that is. Oh, actually I do. Okay, so let's put the drill. Like this. Convey that all up. Oh, I was out of interior plate. Okay. Nice to know Keen's not actually lying to me. So we'll get this part in first. And I know I said an hour would be our cutoff, but I think this is actually going to take a little more than an hour, guys. Actually build this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to put a connector there, conveyor connector there. And we'll put another conveyor connector there. That way, if I decide I want to add, we want to add a couple more drills later, later on, we can. Alright, so next you need we need a power source. Okay. And we need a gyroscope. For those who don't know, a gyroscope actually helps the vehicle turn. Okay. Alright, so we need the ore detector and the antenna and thrusters. Now, if I do this right, actually, ooh, vanadium thrusters. Yeah, we're definitely going to be playing around with that stuff. I guarantee you that. Alright. So, we know back here we're going to need 2, probably 3. One, 2, 3. And yes, I screwed this up. Okay. Ooh, that's a pretty big thruster. Okay, left and right. Back, forward. Alright. Now, I can sneak. There's 3 there. Well, in theory, should we go put one there? We should be able to put one here. You'll let me attach to that. Brilliant. Well, I guess I could do that. Okay, so there's thrusters. And then we just need the up and downs. And I think 2 of these bad boys should give us what we need. Okay. Ore detector. And now we'll also drop an antenna. Okay. So now once I get this welded up, that actually should take care of it. But I could weld this all up by hand. But there is another way we can actually do it, and it's through another mod. This block is from the Nanobot build and repair system. And basically what it'll do is it'll allow us to actually build stuff, and without us having to actually weld it up ourselves, it will weld it for us. Yes, it is a way of cheating in a way for those of you who don't like that idea. But it is a mod in the game, and I have no problem with it, to be honest with you. Okay, so I'll show you how we set this up. First, we need to set a grind color, and we're going to go ahead and I always set it to 313, 100, 100. And you'll hear people say on YouTube and Twitch who play Space Engineers, you'll hear them say paint it pink. Well, what that means is you paint a block pink and your Nanobot build and repair will grind it down. That's basically what they mean by that. Alright, so in here in our settings for the build and repair system, we want to set it to fly mode, grind before weld. We're going to leave the weld color alone. We're going to check select help others. Now if you want to, you can say weld the functional only. I don't think we need to do that, but you can if you want to. Now we go down to the grind settings. We're going to have our pink color that we just set selected, and then we're going to say pick current build color, and as you can see it shows up here 313, 100, 100. And then we're going to say set current build color, and that'll set the grind color for us. Down here, we're going to say we're going to turn off janitor grinds not own blocks, because if you want to put a block down in a new grid that you don't have a block that you own yet, it'll grind it if you don't do that. So we turn that off. And I turn off janitor grind neutral blocks. Down here, we're going to say janitor grind a hack. That's for enemy vessels. Comes in real handy. And then the rest of it, I pretty much leave alone. And then we'll go ahead and we'll turn it on. And voila. It will weld. Okay, so we know we're going to need metal grid and bulletproof glass. So we'll go ahead and make that. And we got another storm coming in, but that'll help our wind turbines. Okay, so that should have everything it needs. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. And I just realized that we don't have a connector. Let's see, what do we got? A bottleneck. Alright, well, it looks like we're going to have to, I'm going to have to do some mining by hand. Not what I wanted to do, but hey, it is what it is. Alright, well, we can still access it, so it's not too big a... We are going to have to do some mining, so I think I'll do that off camera, and that way we don't have to worry about it. So when we come back for episode 3, I should have enough resources mined that we can finish the ship, our mining ship, and then hopefully that should actually all be mined by the time we get back to episode 4. Okay? Alright. So I've got to show you a mod anyway, which is really cool. As you can see, our mining ship is coming along. There's still a bunch more to mine to take care of here, though. But that's okay. You know, we'll get there. Yeah. I think what we'll do is, because I do have a nice little solar mod for solar panels. So I think what we'll do, yeah, that's what we'll do. So for next time, we'll put some solar panels on there and all that good stuff, and we'll go from there. Alright guys, I know this is probably a boring video too, but we got a lot done in the amount of time we had. We've got the start of our mining ship all ready to go, and I'm going to do some mining off camera to get us the resources that we need, so that we can get the rest of our mining ship done. And then next episode, I'm hoping we'll be able to take our miner out for its maiden voyage and do some mining that way. Okay, so I will see you in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I invite you to like and subscribe, tell your friends about the channel. Feel free to leave comments in the below the video. And we will see you in episode 3. Happy gaming!